Whew. Oh, I am stuffed from turkey. I don't know about y'all, but I just say y'all? What? From Connecticut. We don't say y'all here. Anyways, Miketendo here. Just wanted to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's still Thanksgiving for some of you. If not, and you don't live in America or North America or the United States or whatever you want to call it, then happy Thursday and happy upcoming Friday. So I wanted to talk a little bit about October and this month, and I've hit a bit of a brick wall, which I'm going to go into in just a moment. You're going to hear all about it. So let's go back to October. October was very stressful. There were 3 episodes we wanted to put out for Pixel Tunes Radio, along with 2 Dude You Haven't Played This Games. Just really stressful getting everything out the door, and hadn't stacked that much on my plate. And keep in mind, I work a full-time job plus overtime, and you know, I got a girlfriend, I got a social life, blah blah blah. You know the drill. I mean, most YouTubers nowadays are not living off YouTube advertisements. Some are, some aren't. Some are living off of merchandise. I took a poll on Twitter with you guys, those of you who follow me on Twitter, asking, would you be interested in merchandise for the show? I am interested in growing the show, growing the user base, and you guys are #1 as far as feedback goes. Now, I recognize that I've asked this before about Pixel Tunes Radio. A couple people were interested, but what I would really need is interest as far as people wanting to really get something and what items they'd be interested in, like a shirt, mugs, or posters, or whatever. Are there any catchphrases that you guys really like from the show? Let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But otherwise, and I wouldn't charge an arm and a leg or anything. I'd make very little money off of it. It would mostly go for the price that it goes for. Maybe a little bit would go to me, just because, hey, I've been working my butt off on this show, and not that I deserve anything. You know, this is not about asking for money. This is about reaching out to you guys and kind of creating a page that you can come to and enjoy and spread the word about, and really just get into and share your opinions, share your thoughts. And so that's kind of why I wanted to get some feedback on that. So October was crazy. It was insane. And it was a rough start for November. I had already kind of had an idea as to what game I wanted to do. It's just this game that's been sitting on my shelf. I'm not even going to go into it as far as what game it is, but the bottom line is that I worked on this throughout the entire month and just really dragged my ass. Was just not feeling it. Probably after I recorded the gameplay footage really quickly, like really quickly, and after that I was just like, I don't want to review this. But something about it, I was like, I've got to review this, I've got to do it. You know, it's gonna happen. Like, that's what's up. And so I was kind of just like, I don't know, my heart wasn't into it. I wasn't feeling this episode. Now maybe I'll hold on to the footage and release it someday as a bonus review. But here's the thing about this review for this game. Everything was coming out really well. I had a great script, but I don't know if I mixed up footage or if I mixed up stuff that I based the review on, but the entire review had some really important, concise thoughts about story and characters and the lack thereof, which was a very in-depth thing that I talked about. I mean, I sprinkled it all throughout the entire review. And even most of the live action stuff, the gags, the skits, were done based on that. And when I caught what I had done, I guess I had confused something about lack of story in the manual versus seeing characters' photos in video footage. I don't know. There's a Japanese release and an American release. Both were 2 different types of same game, but there was a lot of stuff that was stripped from the Japanese version when it came over to America. So, so I sat down and said, you know what, I can fix this. We could still make this work. And I went ahead and sat down, and tonight when I got back from Thanksgiving, I sat down, I started going through the script again and seeing where I could make cuts, where I could edit stuff. And when I did a little bit more digging to research the game a little bit more, I realized, holy crap, I either confused something, or I read something wrong, or completely messed up. And I sifted through all the gameplay footage that I had shot, couldn't find my point that I was trying to make. And I was just like, I can't do this review. Like, there's no way I could do it. It totally crippled my entire review. So I'm gonna hold on to the footage for now, but I'm going to have to most likely postpone episode 32. And I really hate doing that. What my new goal is, and trust me, this is not an easy thought. I've been putting out reviews consistently, one a month at least, since 2013, I think? 2013? So it's, or maybe 12, I think maybe 12. It's been tough, it has. It's been really stressful. And so now I'm thinking about diving back in, looking through all my games and being like, what do I want to review? Like, I'm gonna pick something that I feel is right to review, not something that has been sitting on my shelf kind of like, you should check me out. I mean, this was a total blind playthrough too. This was not like something where it's like a nostalgia title, because I'm trying to expand on things, and I picked a genre that I've never really reviewed. And I took a chance, and unfortunately it didn't work out. So with that said, I guess I could say I'm going to work really hard to try to get a new episode of Dude, You Haven't Played This Game out sooner than later. It'll be the new episode 32, and it's going to be an entirely different game. I'm also going to try to shoot for an episode 33 in December, like late December. But it's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. So that's what's going on. I appreciate your guys' patience with the channel. I have been trying to get more videos out. I just put up a Zero Suit Samus rant a couple days ago, last week. You guys can check it out in the link somewhere around here. I don't know. I'm just doing this really quick. So that's about it. Hope you guys had a great holiday, and you will see more from me soon. Thanks. Take care.